Good morning. What a lovely view it is, isn't it? Perhaps you're right. What? Oh, what number? Great Waffledon 2-0, please. You know, where Phyllis lives. Darling! No, not you. Phyllis, Angel, I was just ringing out to find out what had become of you. How did you get here?
In the O2 seeker. I left it at the end of the wall by the empty keeper's cottage. Is that all right?
Absolutely. Now, how about we slip over to Great Waffledon for a spot of lunch and a movie?
Why the haste? Where is everybody?
My dad is in the estate office being measured for a foundation stone. My sainted stepmother is speeding back from London, flushed with victory after the battle.
Don't talk like a village idiot, darling. What then?
The Battle of Lincoln's Inn Fields, rendered inevitable by the decease of my great-aunt Calpurnia, Duchess of Derworthy, who passed away, leaving a nice little packet in the post office saving banks 3 months ago.
And who took part in the battle?
Practically everybody who was still on speaking terms with the old lady at the time of her demise. Second cousin Ethelberta Fitzwilliam was especially prominent in the forward rushes, but my stepmother emerged from the scrimmage with the Derworthy diamonds in her right hand and a fragment of Ethelberta's scalp in her left. She's bringing the diamonds home now. The scalp has been returned.
And what about my Freddy? Isn't there anything for you?
I hear rumors of a legacy.
Oh, darling, how much?
I don't know. I was a godson. Might be quite a juicy one.
This may mean a lot to us. That's why I came over here this morning. I had a long talk with Father last night.
What about?
About you.
Oh. And what was the old boy's reaction to me as a matrimonial proposition?
He was not very complimentary, darling.
Oh, that's all right. I know him. One of those stern, flint-like Englishmen who crush down their emotions. What did he say?
He said you were utterly brainless, insufferably conceited, and bone idle.
But other than that, he likes me and is ready to welcome me as a son-in-law?
He said that if you really want me, you must do one of two things.
All right, tell me the worst.
Either you must go to work.
In the jam factory?
Yes.
Jackson's Jams and Jellies. Making fresh fruit, refined sugar.
Freddy, don't be an old snob. Our family has been jam for 50 years, and we're proud of it.
Our family has made nothing at all for 500 years, and we're tickled to death about it. But what was your pop's alternative to the job?
You must put £5,000 into the business. Then he'll give you an allowance and let's get married. Can you do it? Is the legacy juicy enough?
We'll ask my stepmother when she gets home.
Ooh, why not ask your father now before she gets back?
A sound idea. Hello, Dad.
Ah, Frederick. Have you nothing to occupy your time, my boy?
You remember Phyllis Jackson?
Good morning, Lord Middlewick.
Good morning, my dear. Now, Frederick, you want to speak with me?
Yes. First of all, I want to thank you, by acclamation, for all of your kindness and generosity.
When?
From my birth until the present day.
What's you raving on about, my boy? Come to the point.
Righto. Dad, will you lend me £10,000?
Well, I lend you 10,000. What?
£10,000.
No!
How much will you lend me then?
Nothing.
Right, now we're getting down to business. I asked for £10,000, you offer me nothing. Let's be reasonable and split the difference. I'll take 5,000.
Don't be a bigger imbecile than you can help, my boy.
You won't give me £5,000?
No.
That's final?
Utterly.
Alright. Can I borrow a pound until Saturday?
Whatever for?
I want to take Phyllis down to Great Waffledon and see a super film called Blood on the
Her ladyship has returned, my lord.
Oh, has she? And where is her ladyship?
In the hall.
Then I will be in the library.
Crash.
Oh, never mind, dear. You did your best. Lady Middlewick may have good news for us.
My stepmother never brings us good news. All she ever brings us is a nasty surprise in the form of a guest.
Oh, what sort of guest?
Something literary or artistic. It's always finding them behind ferns and under large flat stones and bringing them down here for the weekend.
Go find his lordship and tell him I want him at once.
Here comes Lady Middlewick.
Oh, Freddy, my dear boy.
Hello, Mother. Welcome home from the front. Here's Phyllis Jackson.
Good morning, Lady Middlewick.
How do you do? Eustace, what have you got there?
A black-letter missile of the early 14th century, dear.
Ask her now about the legacy.
Right. And how did you leave them all at Waterloo?
Do you mean Paddington?
No, I was referring to the well-known battle of that name. And the screaming that you all died, blood wiped up and everything.
Don't be disgusting, Freddy.
Righto. How was second cousin Ethelberta?
In bed, I am glad to say, with the temperature.
She really thought she was going to get the diamonds.
She did!
Nobody told about the famous middle with left hook, poor girl.
Freddy, don't talk like a pot boy.
Righto. Mother, how do we not come out financially? Is it to be spot cash or hope deferred?
Freddy, I have a sick headache produced by the motion of the train. I shall not be able to enjoy your conversation with any degree of resignation until after luncheon at the earliest. Eustace!
Yes, dear.
What time is luncheon?
I have ordered it for 1 o'clock, and I have to catch the 1:50.
You're going to London.
So Baxter says.
You didn't know.
Not till this morning.
Oh, Mr. Baxter is becoming impossible.
My dear, he is indispensable.
Don't argue, I can't bear it today. When will you be back?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, good! You can bring Mr. McTodd with you.
Mr. What? Who? What?
Ralston McTodd, the sweet singer from Wisconsin.
The street singer from where?
Sweet singer. A poet!
Oh, another. What sort this time?
Well, I haven't met him yet, but I believe he writes very original poems. He's very daring. He hates civilization and its hollowness.
Cheerful sort of bird.
I have never heard of him. Name some of his works.
Well, I believe his best-known work is, let me think, Songs of Squalor.
Songs of what?
Squalor. Oh, he's just happily published a tragedy in blank verse which quite surpasses anything else.
What's it called?
Mud.
Mud?
Oh, yes. Such a vivid title, don't you think? It sums up modern society in one word. Anyhow, you can bring him down tomorrow afternoon. He'll be a nice company for Miss Peavy.
And who precisely is Miss Peavy?
Eustace, you are very trying today. Eileen Peavy. Her name is known everywhere where streamlets run and fairies play.
Oh my lord.
And what has she written, Mother?
Oh, lots of things. Exquisite stuff like Gossamer, poems about flowers and gnomes and fairies. She lives in quite a world of her own.
Thank God for that.
Oh, what is that?
Your jewel case, my lady. Your maid would welcome instructions as to its disposal.
Oh, there is the Dulworthy diamonds.
Yes, my lord.
Anastasia, those things must go to the bank. We shall all be murdered in our beds if we keep them here. The news is in the local paper already. I'll take them with me when I leave this afternoon.
Nonsense. I'm going to wear them for the party I'm throwing Mr. McTodd and Miss Peavy tomorrow night. Tell Sims to lock them in my dressing table drawer for the present, fellows.
Very good, my lady.
Don't blame me if you wake up with your skull cracked.
And now we will nosedive from fairyland to Lincoln's and Sweets. How did Freddy come out, Mother? Any little keepsake for him?
You've been left £5,000.
Oh, this is the hand of Providence! Phyllis, darling, do you hear that? Can any lady or gentleman oblige me to count again?
What for?
I'm going to ready to check.
Indeed, for whom?
Mr. Jackson.
What?
My father has offered to take Freddy into partnership. Lady Middlewick.
For how much?
£5,000. That was where Providence came in.
And why do you want to go into business with Mr. Jackson?
Well, it'll take me off the door.
Freddy, I may as well tell you. There is a codicil in Aunt Calpurnia's will.
All right, spill it.
Well, to save you from yourself, the codicil states that all checks drawn by you must be signed by me as well.
What?
By me as well, darling.
Forever and ever.
Until you're 35.
Same thing.
Until then, no more signatures will be necessary.
I'll go write the check at once and bring it to you.
No, Freddy.
You won't sign it?
Of course not.
That's... what?
You mean you won't let Freddy come into my father's business?
Oh, I'm afraid I have other plans for him, my dear. I know it's a disappointment to you, but I must do what I consider to be my duty. Good morning.
Torpedoed right in the engine room.
What do we do now?
Let's run over to Great Walton and wallow in blood on the bathroom floor. It's the only thing left of you.
All right, dear. What have you got?
Fourpence, piece of string, an automatic lighter, which sometimes lights. Why is wealth so unevenly distributed in this world? There's a stepmother over there covered in diamonds, and you and I, without price of a meal between us. I say, why don't I run upstairs and twist one off the bunch? Wouldn't be a robbery.
No, why wouldn't it?
Because it's not illegal to steal the property of your own relations.
And where did you learn that?
From a film I once saw called For Baby's Sake. People sneer at the movies, but they have a great educational value. They taught me all I know, practically.
Oh, I don't think you're clever enough to steal anything, dear. Baxter would catch you for a certainty.
I believe you would. I hadn't thought of that.
But what else can we do to get the £5,000 for Dad?
Give me that newspaper. I say, here's a funny advertisement.
What, dear?
Right there in big print. Leave it to Psmith.
Psmith?
Psmith, I fancy. Psmith will help you.
Do you need someone to manage your affairs?
Someone to handle your business.
Someone to take the dog for a run?
Someone to assassinate your aunt. Psmith will do it. Psmith will do anything, provided it has nothing to do with fish.
Fish? I mean, why fish?
Crime not objected to. Crime. Crime! Phyllis, we're saved!
What do you mean?
We'll ring up this man for Smith and ask him his terms for coming down here and pitching the Dulworthy diamonds.
Do you think he will?
No harm in asking. Bellows, old soul?
Sir?
Will you ring up trunks for me at Gerard 5241?
With pleasure, sir.
My poor boy, you simply cannot arrange a burglary over the telephone.
I'm not going to. I'm going to make an appointment with this man for Smith. Have you ever seen a film called Strangled at Dawn? It has a situation just like this. Two total strangers agree to meet at a given rendezvous. They ought to recognize each other by signs.
They will call you back, sir.
Thank you, Bellows.
You're quite sure it isn't illegal, darling?
I tell you, I saw it in a film. Hollywood cannot lie.
How are you going to get to town? You've only got 4 pence.
I'll get my noble father to take me down with him this afternoon. I'll make an appointment with the dentist.
There's telephone.
Psmith! Hello? Is this Psmith? Oh, the P is silent. Right. I want to engage you professionally. The general idea is that you commit a crime for me. I understand you don't object to crime. Right. Then meet me at the Green Park Tube Station at noon precisely tomorrow. When you see me, say, "There will be rain in London in the home counties tonight." I shall reply, "Good for the crops." And finally, wear a pink rhododendron in your buttonhole. So long, God bless. Ta-da!